A Nigerian-American professor, Farouk Baroge, has said that when in January 2017, the Nigerian Air Force mistakenly dropped two bombs in Rana, Borno State, which killed 236 civilians, there was being dropped silence from the Muslim North. Hey guys, welcome back to Prospect Channel TV. Thank you for this coming out here. If you are just joining us, please kindly subscribe and don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Thank you. When Nigerian Air Force accidentally bombed 236 persons in Borno, Muslim Northerners kept quiet under Buhari, the US-based scholar Baroge, an activist and author, in his article on Saturday, stated that some northern scholars had suddenly found their voice to rig out ethnic religious sentiments in the wake of the latest accidental bombing by the Nigerian military in Buri, Kaduna State. Nigerian-American professor Baroge has said that when in January 2017, the Nigerian Air Force mistakenly dropped two bombs on Rana, Borno State, which killed 236 civilians, there was being dropped silence from the Muslim North. Baroge, an activist and author, in his article on Saturday, stated that some northern scholars had suddenly found their voice to read out ethnic religious sentiment in the wake of the latest accidental bombing by the Nigerian military in Kaduna State. The US scholar noted that it was hypocritical for the northern leaders to suddenly become vocal element under a southern presidency and paint the accidental bombing as ethno-religious cleansing. Baroge wrote, "It will be made clear from the onset that I am overwrought with immense grief by the heartbreaking but internationally killing of 126 innocent men, women and children celebrating Maulud at Buri village in Kaduna State on December 3rd. Nothing can compensate for this, no excuse can rationalize it, and the outrage that this issue has generated against the Tinubu government is richly justified. But it is oddly hypocritical that there are sudden vocal elements from the North, particularly the Muslim North, which went into a dreamless slumber during Buhari's reign of bloodshed, carrying on as if this indefensible, even if involuntary killing of innocent Muslims in the name of fighting at large is unprecedented. Well, on January 17, 2017, the Nigerian Air Force also mistakenly dropped two bombs on IDP camp in Rana, Borno State, which killed 236 innocent men and women and children, according to Human Rights Watch Nigerians' revised estimate as reported by the Voice of America on January 24th, 2017. The Nigerian military said it mistook the poor refugees for Boko Haram terrorists. There was pin drop silence from the Muslim North and from the same people who are or pretend to be outraged by and bent out of shape about what happened at Buri. Those of us who ranted and raved in righteous rage about it because Muhammad Buhari showed the scant concern for the lives that were sniffed out by the military he was commander-in-chief of were hashed up, harassed, attacked, and defamed. All that Buhari did after more than 200 civilians were killed by 2 Nigerian Air Force bombs was to delegate an aide to issue a familiarly stereotyped expression of regret through his Twitter handle. Neither he nor his deputy physically traveled to Borno State to condole with and comfort the people. There has been no presidential broadcast from Tinubu, but there was a presidential visit to the bereaved families. Yet, the Tunde Buri tragedy has attracted more attention and anger in the north than the Rena one did. It's obvious what is responsible for the double standard, the ethno-regional identity of the president. Had Buhari or for that master, any northern Muslim being president, when the Tunde Buri Malud merrymakers were involuntarily killed by the military, there would have been no expression of indignation from most of the people who are hyperventilating now. Although Ahmed Gumi was constantly critical of the Muhammad Buhari government for 8 years, which he undermined with his curious defense of bandits, he is increasingly coming across as merely used the Buri as an outlet to ventilate pent-up ethno-religion anxieties about a certain presidency. That is also true of the former National Health Insurance Scheme DG or CEO, Professor Usman Yusuf, who became critical of the Buhari regime only after he was fired from the position. He is now religionizing and regionalizing the Tunde Buri mass death. Finally, Baish Ahmed, the former special assistant on digital communications to Muhammad Buhari, who saw no evil during Buhari's reign, suddenly went into a amnestic phrasing over the Tunde Buri tragedy on Twitter. Thankfully, people shut him up by reminding him of Rena, where 236 Muslims in IDP camps were mistakenly bombed to a cider when Buhari was president, and Buhari did not deem it worth his while to visit the survivors. When your sense of range and outrage is activated or suppressed by identity of the person in power, you have no conscience, he said. And this is really very wrong. This is Nigeria. The sense of wrong and right has many variables. We are hardly united in condemning evil without sentiment. The killings of any innocent citizen is condemnable without attachment, just like it was in Borno. So, it is with the Kaduna case. The military has apologized, but this is not sufficient. There is need for investigation to avoid future occurrence and punish anybody capable. This is where we should all stand. Anything beyond this is sentiment. So guys, let's hear from you. Kindly share your thoughts below the comment section. If you are just joining us, subscribe to this channel, please. Share this video, let it go viral. And don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Thank you.